Good morning everyone. Welcome to my SQL tutorial. So in the last video we have discussed about the self join and cross join. Link is in the description. If you haven't watched, please go through that video. So today we are going to discuss about subqueries. Okay. So what is a subquery? Query embedded within another query. Query inside the query is nothing but the subquery. Okay. So it is used to perform operations like filtering, comparison, for aggregation with respect to the main query. Okay, so now let's understand the basic structure. So this is one sample query. Okay, select start from employee. Okay, it retrieves the data from employee table where salary. So as you can see, above the where clause is the parent query or the main query. Okay, and this is the nothing but the subquery which is written inside the bracket, and it is being compared with the salary. So this is the basic structure of subquery. Okay, this is like nested select statement. Okay, we have one select statement, and while comparison while comparing we are using another select statement. So query inside the query is nothing but the subquery. Okay, so we have types of subqueries as single value subquery and multiple value subquery. So let's understand it practically. Okay, so I have here select, I have my employee table here consists of ID, first name, last name, salary, city, department. So let's understand, okay, with a basic example. So I have one problem statement here. Okay, find employee who earn more than the average salary of all employees. Okay, so these are the list of employees. Okay, their first name, last name, we have salary, city, and department wise we have salaries, right? So what we need to find out, we have to find out the employees who earn more than the average salary. So first we have to calculate the average salary, right? So let's calculate. So we have the, to calculate average, we have the average function, right? So simply using that average salary from employee, right? This will give me the average salary, okay, of employee. Now what we have to do, we have to find the list of employees who earn more than this average. So simply, let's say select start from employee, okay, where salary should be greater than this, greater than the average. So this is the query. So as you can see here, we have 11 employees who earns more than the average salary. Okay. Now here, the question may arise like, we can directly mention here, we can directly mention like this also, right? We can directly mention the average value here, but this is the static value, right? Because in the next year the employee's salary will not be same, right? It will be increased, right? So here comes the role of subquery. So to make it dynamic, we have to use, with the help of subquery, we can execute, or we can execute our result. Okay, so this is the example of single value. Okay, single value subqueries, because as you can see, I am again executing it. It returns single value. Okay. So, and then we are comparing it with the all employees. Okay. I mean, with the where clause we are comparing that. So this is the basic example of subquery, and inside that we have saw about example about the single value subquery. Okay. Now let's talk about another example. Find employees who have the same salary as any employee in finance department. Okay. So first let's see the salaries of finance department. Okay. So I want only salary, right? So I want salary. So salary from employee table, right? Where department is department is finance, right? So it returns me the two values, right? So in finance department, the salary, we have two different salaries, right? So now we have to find employees who have the same salary as any employee. So we need to find, right? So simply select start from employee, where salary here as subquery returns a single value. Okay. Now this select statement is nothing but my subquery. So it returns more than one value. So it is returning me multiple values. So we have in operator, right? If we are getting multiple values, we have an in operator. So using in operator, we can handle multiple values. So there are two employees, okay, who satisfies the given condition that have same salary as any employee in finance department. So this is the query. So this is the example of multiple value multiple value subqueries. Okay, simple. This one select statement, inside that I have another select statement. So simple subquery. Okay, always remember subquery executes first and then the main query will execute. Okay, so this was all about the subqueries. Okay, I hope you guys are getting. Okay, let me know in the comment section. So in the next video, we'll discuss about the constraint in SQL. Okay. So thank you. Have a nice